So this is the project for the introduction of data science course. We did our project on climate change, the effects it has on land temperature, on sea level, and some of the data sources that we used were from NASA and NOAA, the National Environmental Information Data Set, and from there we basically got some of the variables, including dates going back to 1750. We got basic temperature from state level to major cities in the world. We got country data. We also used CO2 levels going back to the 1970s. We then extracted all this data and we made a data visualization. So after loading some of the data, we started with, we summarized the data on dimensions of the data set. We made basic correlations, found the mean temperature, found the average mean temperature of the state levels and the country levels. We did a statistical summary on global temp, and we made a few box plots and found more distribution at the state level, where temperature varied more in certain states than it did in others. We did a box and whisker plots. We also did histograms on the CO2 levels and the land average temperature, the maximum temperature, the minimum over the past 250 years. We then used machine learning methods to calculate the sea level rise, and we also had a prediction and observe method. From there, we calculated using basic methods such as logistic regression, linear discriminant analysis, k-nearest neighbors. We used classification regression trees and support vector machines, and we found that the decision tree classifier had the most accuracy amongst all the methods that we used. And then, of course, we use linear regression. We used seasonal data going back to 1913 to see how temperature has been going up steadily over the past 100 years. So that was our project.